Good morning, Trinity Lutheran Christian School staff, students, any families that we have online, any students online. As we move into the Easter holiday, we wish you God's richest blessings during this time of year where we realize the great sacrifice and love that He has for us. Our devotion today talks about one of the greatest gifts that we can have, the gift of time, coming from Proverbs chapter 11, verse 25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. I want to recount a story of just before Christmas this year where I was in a hurry. And I went to the post office. I had a break in the middle of the day here at Trinity, so I decided, hey, I'm going to go and I'm going to mail these packages out to people. I had a number of things on my to-do list back here at school. But as I entered the post office, I was frustrated to find a long line backing up all the way to the door. And I can remember muttering to myself, hurry up and wait, glancing at my watch, and then thinking, gosh, I'm going to mail the packages and they're not going to get there on time anyway. So I got even a little more irritable. My hand was still on the front door of the post office when an elderly stranger approached me. I can't get the copier to work and there's nobody here to help me. Now, this would be pretty funny to Mrs. Wiechek and Mrs. Moeller because when I approach the copier in the office, usually the verbiage is, Mr. Gast, step away from the machine. But at this point, the old man, who was probably in his middle 80s, had nowhere else to go. He said, it took my money and I don't know what to do. Immediately, I knew what God wanted me to do on that busy December day. I stepped out of line and was able to help him fix the problem that he was having within about 5 to 10 minutes. My experience that day reminds me of Christ's words, give and it will be given to you. The man thanked me and then left. As I turned to get back in line, the line was gone and I walked straight to the service counter. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will be poured into your lap, for with the measure you use, it will be measured to you, from Luke chapter 6, verse 38. I don't know about you, I value time very much. You know, the time that I can spend at home, I value very much. The time that I have alone with no emails, no texts, no cell phone, I value those very much. But most of all, I value the time that I get to spend with God as He answers those really tough questions that come into my office on a day-to-day basis. Thank goodness that Jesus always has time for me. And as we move through the Easter holiday and through our day today, let us give thanks to God for the gift of time. Let us use our time to serve others, because we will receive good measure in return. Have a blessed day in the Lord today, everyone.